You can do it on the pod if
Don't
you
want my tooth to fall out. We're up. We're up.
We up, baby.
We're up, dude. Look at that. Look at my Christmas present.
You need a couple ice packs for it.
Little IPs. I'll just put straight ice in it and let it leak.
There you go.
Look like I pissed myself.
It might not leak. I don't know. I haven't tried it with ice yet.
Who knows? Did you get them at the WWE website?
No, I got my wife like a new Igloo backpack for her work, like to take her like
job.
Yeah, to take to her job with her lunch and stuff. And I saw these on there. They're on sale. I'm like, oh shit, son, got to get it,
dude. I'll tell you what, you are a gift giving son of a bitch.
So sometimes
I feel bad about it.
Well, just don't feel bad, dude. It's okay.
I got
myself one too. So it's it's like it wasn't really a gift. It was
2
like
for 1.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
It was put as on the pod expense account.
Good. That's what it's there for.
Yeah, I was right. Tax write off.
We should get an LLC for this motherfucker. We
should, dude.
We could
get start writing everything off, dude.
We could get a studio downtown.
Ooh. I saw. Speaking of studios, so there's this podcast I listened to called History of Hyenas.
Yeah.
And they were talking about on the pod the one time they were looking for a new podcast studio in New York, and they went to look at this one, and the guy showing them around and stuff was. They were like, man, this guy looks so familiar. Like I just can't put my finger on it. And I guess at the end, he gave him this business card. Like, hey, if you decide you want this, just let me know. Here's my business card. It's fucking Jeffrey Epstein's brother, dude. He's like an investor, I guess, and has like a property and stuff. So and I can't remember his name though.
Henry Epstein,
something like that. But. Yeah, dude, that's wild. He's just
Peebo Bryson's little brother. Did you ever see that on that? What's that? The Goods.
Oh,
we got Peebo Bryson's brother.
Nobody tells DJ Request with the play.
Yeah, dude. No, I thought he was in jail. Epstein's brother too.
No,
he's part of that.
He's running the street, walking the streets, dude,
selling houses.
Selling property. They don't know he was involved in it. Who knows? He could have been like.
We all could be involved.
These guys are just weirdos. I'm just trying to make a few bucks.
Yeah, ain't that some wild shit, man? All this shit going on. After it, so this whole Epstein thing is happening, and they like just totally stopped releasing information. They released like Bill Clinton, and they were like, "All right, we're good." There.
Yeah, we're okay. But they did a terrible job redacting shit though, because if you go to the I don't know if it still works that way, but they just basically scan PDFs in there and try to hide Trump's name and shit. But you could still search it on there if you add a space afterward and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They got fucking.
And
a bunch of old people.
Here's the wild thing is, I don't really, as a normal person, day to day, I don't think anyone gives a flying fuck. Like, my kids weren't there, as long as, I'm not, most of these are kids, how do I put this?
Yeah, this is going in a weird direction.
Most of these are either, foreign kids they get, or, what do you call that, adopted,
all the
orphans.
All the victims that came out, those that were just, Americans, so.
Yeah, but, so... You remember Harvey Weinstein when he got all that shit going on? Well, what I think happened and what I do believe really happened, I just said what I think happened and what I believe, is so say I'm a zillionaire and I own a movie company, and I'm like, hey, do you want to be in Kill Bill? Okay, cool. Let's hang out, let's have a couple drinks and talk about it, and then you kind of get drunk, and then you're like, oh, let's fuck, and I can get you even better, I can get you more money, I can do whatever, because it can happen. It happens in business all the time.
Right.
And then years later, they just hopped on a gravy train to try to take. I'm not saying he didn't R anyone or do anything crazy, but
didn't they say Harvey Weinstein had a weird dick too?
They all do. They all have that.
It's all mangled.
So did Epstein. It was like an egg shape, which is a wild shape for a pee-pee. Come here, suck on this egg, baby. But Epstein was weird. He had all the he was into weird poetry and children's
art and stuff.
He was reading Wayside School's Falling Down and stuff. Remember those books? Yeah. Goosebumps.
I always picture him just chilling in a bathtub.
He probably just got a bunch of Goosebumps books, or no, he probably got one of those those Scholastic like books where you like, you know, at the end of the month you would get they still do that to this day.
Yeah.
You circle what you want and your parents are like, I guess you can get that and you get a little slime with it or whatever.
Right.
He probably had a shit ton of those and was just running around New York like, here's one, and they get in the car like, oh, what book do you want? And they're like, because that used to get me all the time.
If they got you,
I would have
if they came to you with a Scholastic book, you'd be like,
if he would have came to me with a Scholastic book,
what do they call it? The
damn, dude, I lost my vape, bruh.
the rolling book fair or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just say, come on in.
All it takes is a book fair, and you got me. Damn.
I know it's like, so I told you earlier that I like.
I'm listening. I'm just.
Got it. I finished Better Call Saul or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Better Call Jeff.
made me start thinking about Breaking Bad when, you know, like all this shit came out about Walt and his wife was like, no, like, fuck you, like I'm gonna go cheat on you with Ted and stuff. Dude, these fucking millionaires who do all this weird shit got some ride or dies, bro. Hillary and just
They don't give their wives don't give a fuck.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
They did, dude. That's the thing. They were fuck. Well, Ghislaine was part of it.
Yeah.
Hillary was but like the guys whose wives weren't part of it, dude. Here's a crazy thing: if you can get your wife a couple milli, she don't really give a fuck what you're out there doing, dude.
That's why I don't. I'm not sure.
Look, if my wife got me a couple milli, she could be doing whatever.
That's why I'm not sure Breaking Bad was that realistic, dude. Because
no, it's not.
Because she'd have been like, "Hey, how much money we got? How much money you guys saved up? Hey, we'll keep it on the we'll keep it on the down low."
Walt would have been like, suck me, suck me, blue. Like, come on. And he had that stupid son that kind of looks like you a little bit. He's always reminded me of you, Walt's son. Like, you don't have that problem, but
multiple people have told me that before.
You look you well, not
Walt
now.
Jr.?
You don't. You look a little older, but back in the day, dude,
he probably looks older too. He definitely had. He really had that condition though, right? Like in real life.
Yeah, retardation, mental. No, but he did have something. He did have something. He does. He still has it.
Well, yeah, I just go.
He's
away.
like bitter. He's like bitter
it.
now. He's like bitter because he's got nothing else. Like that's it.
Well, I mean, what do you
be cool with it, man?
Yeah, he
not
probably makes
Malcolm
money
in
off
the middle,
that show.
bro.
Yeah,
You're not Malcolm in the Middle.
He's got the AMC money now. He should be all right.
You're not Malcolm. You're not DMX, man.
You ain't DMX, bro. He didn't get to appear in Better Call Saul either. Spoiler alert. But he wasn't in that. Like a bunch of people make cameos. Not
Excuse
Walt
me,
Jr.
Mr. Goodman. All right, I'll stop. That's the end. I've had a couple cocktails.
Yeah, dude. Skylar wasn't a ride or die. He's a billionaire.
She was a bit, dude. Well, people say if you rewatch it, she's not. But dude, in my opinion, she was like her brother-in-law treated Walt like a bitch. Like at the beginning of it, he's like, "Hold this gun. It's a little heavy for you, isn't it?"
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, okay. That's why you got killed, motherfucker. That's why you got buried.
He was also just doing too much, dude. Like
Hank?
Yeah, you're a DEA. Just do your paperwork and get the fuck out
Was
of there.
Hank in Better Call Saul?
For a little bit,
I haven't
yeah.
seen it in
Just
a long. I've seen
briefly.
it because they all were in it briefly. Like
Yeah.
everybody was in it, but I'm trying to think when it started. He was just Jimmy on his own.
Yeah.
And then he built up to Saul, but I couldn't remember what crossed him to Saul. I can't. You just saw it.
So
We're rehashing a 10-year-old show.
well,
this
it
episode.
only ended 2 years ago. I didn't realize that. It only ended like 2 years ago. But
a 2-year-old show.
I mean, it started like way before COVID and stuff, though.
Dude, this belt is very like you can rest your arm on.
Yeah, it's
dude.
hell
I'm
yeah,
sleeping
bro.
with this motherfucker on.
But no, basically he was already kind of like slimy before, you know, he was slipping Jimmy.
Because he had those kids hit.
Yeah, but then he realized he could make a bunch of money
Tucos.
off it, and people started doing him dirty like his brother and stuff. And
Jimmy, you are a liar, and I can't stand you. Check your phone. Put that there. There's no battery in it. There's no battery in it. He was in that movie I told you, that Larry David movie.
Yeah.
He's in that movie too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, dude. It was his worst movie. I'll find the name of it.
it was recent in the movie.
Hold on.
Woody Allen. I didn't know Woody Allen was still directing. I thought he was just. He's got to be old as fuck too.
It's called Whatever Works, 2009.
OG Weinstein. Woody
He
Allen.
was the OG Weinstein. I used to when me and my wife, this was like early on when we first met, and this was when that stuff happened. I would like go up to her like, "I'm the Weinstein." I'd like start tickling her and try to bang her. This was just my girlfriend. I'd be like, luckily that's weird that she married me on that, because like I would get real drunk and I'd be like, "I'm Harvey Weinstein. Come here, girl." What? I don't know.
When you used to drink and you used to like get sayings in your head and you would just keep repeating them throughout the night.
All night.
Taliban. Taliban.
Yeah.
was when we were like
what's
back
that Rob Zombie song?
Oh,
Dracula. I destroyed some shit.
No,
on
Living
that.
Dead Girl. You were singing Living Dead Girl.
Dead Girl.
Back when we were in the McPherson house, you double deep fried fries. I don't know why you
Dude,
kept
I
saying
don't
that.
remember that shit. I remember partying with that homeless guy. That was it.
Oh well, R.I.P. to old school man.
Did he die?
I don't know.
He's definitely
I'm
dead.
assuming,
He's
yeah.
definitely
Assuming he's dead.
Yeah.
He made some weird life choices, so do we, I guess. But
Yeah,
we're
I
alive,
definitely have.
live and still living.
Speaking of weird life choices, I got a new job, and I was fired on my day off from the place, that place right there that I have strategically strung up right here.
Can't even see what it is, dude. Just like all,
Dude, I'll fucking
wrinkled.
show. I got a bunch of shirts over there. I'll show it. I'll show the name. I've been talking about this place, Capstone Logistics, dude. Fuck them and everything they fucking stand. Dude, they shit on me, and I gave them 8 solid years of my fucking life. And so I
give you 8 years of my life.
so I was just getting tired of this place. It's about a 30-minute commute. But I was still willing to hang in. But so let me just go through it. Let me just go
Start from
through
the
it
beginning,
here.
baby.
Let me air this out because I haven't told, besides my wife, I haven't given anybody the full grievance or anything. So I
Full grievance.
you
don't got any lawyers involved, do you? 'Cause
started
you
at this place. I built my own rep in this place, moved up to supervisor, and then after, I don't say I basically was the site manager.
right. You're like Slippin' Jimmy, dude. Just
So as a supervisor, you work third shift for this company and within a company. I'm not going to explain this good at all. And so we're a third party company.
right. Ooh.
And dude, those wings in that beer, you might as well stay clear.
Good night.
You might as well stay clear.
Wings of beer, you better stay clear.
Because T-Dog is going to smear.
Oof.
Sorry. I'm sorry, man.
Sorry, man.
We just got to let it
For
ride.
garlic parm.
Yeah, that garlic parm was delicious. The first time ever. So my boss, who would have been right above me in the same building on first shift, decided that he wanted to enter a program where basically he would move up to the next level. No fault. I'm not mad at you. I'm going to support you with that. Me and him were cool, still are. I don't really have anything personal against him. I do have one little thing, but we're not going to get into it.
He's a small
Small
fish in
potato.
a big pond.
Yeah, he's a small. That's exactly why I quit / fired. So for about, me and him were a team for about, let's say 3 years, maybe 4, 3 or 4 years. So about the last 2 years, this is when he started that program, we got this new fucking, now this guy is at fault. I'm not going to say his name. That's pointless. Nobody even watches much of this, so he would never know. But
What's it start with?
his name is Charlie.
Is it white?
His
dude?
name is 100% Charlie. He's cross-eyed. You'll never miss him. He lives in Columbus, Ohio, and he's a fucking fat fuck. He's a piece of shit. He's lazy. He doesn't know his fucking job. Anyway, so he's getting hundreds of thousands of dollars to do absolutely nothing. Well, he found it. He was new. He came in. He found this opportunity to take the guy who was right above me in this program and use him for all it's worth. So at first, you join this program, they train you. Well, my boss took it upon, or the guy above me took it upon himself to train himself. Good for him. He did, and I'll give him that, dude. He knew everything. So they would send you to different sites: Virginia, St. Louis, Columbus. We're out of Findlay, but multiple all over this side of the Mississippi, Ohio side of the Mississippi. And he was the best trainer this side of the Mississippi.
Hey,
no, I'm just kidding. But so he would go. It started out. He'd go for a week or something, go help out here and here. Well, this jack off above him realized this dude's willing to do whatever, and I'm going to take it full advantage. And
He's the real
at
Harvey
first we
Weinstein
didn't
dude.
think it, and we're like, I think this is happening, but the guy who what it was getting done to didn't realize it. So weeks at a time, I would cover for him. So now, it used to be 2 of us. Now it'd be 1 of us covering the whole thing, making less money. This is a very important part of this.
You could do
so
two
I'm
people's
dealing
jobs.
with both shifts. I'm not going to both shifts, but I'm on first, which is a heavy shift. You deal with, and then we deal with a bigger company. People would know it's called McLean. It's a trucking company, but
Rupert Murdoch or some shit.
what happens basically is the old geezer. Fuck, what's his name?
You've told me it before, but I can't remember who it is.
We'll get back to it if we remember it.
Yeah.
He's very well known. Old guy, stock guy. That's going to drive me nuts.
It's not Rupert Murdoch. It's somebody else.
No, you're close. You're like nipping at it.
You're really nipping right in the butt.
Nipping right at it. And then you're fired. And then so none of this. So we're in a building, a huge building. We have shipping, receiving, da 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 da. We're a small part of. We're a company inside there for insurance purposes, basically, to get over on. Truck drivers will know exactly who Capstone is because they hate their guts. Because what happens is Hershey, say a Hershey company, has a full truck of Hershey products, Snickers, whatever. Mars is one. That's the opposite of Hershey, but they both do candy. Tyson, chicken, just all cigarettes. All cigarette companies load up trucks.
All the worst companies, dude.
So a truck will come. They'll back in. Our company will unload that truck, break it down how it needs to be broke down because there's robots. And then forklift drivers will come, take these pallets and put them on this robot. The robot will sort everything, repalletize it. And basically we take everything, repalletize it, and Walmart wants 2 boxes of Snickers, two cases of water, this and this, repalletizes it, gets in the McLean truck. McLean goes to Walmart and delivers it all.
Right.
So certain companies like, what's that gas station that's real popular?
Stop and Go, Sheets.
Sheets is open up across the street from this place. Hopefully it takes all their fucking business. And it will. We already know that. They're already
Sheets like the
because Sheets does their whole own Sheets.
Oh, you're talking about the Sheets distribution center.
So, no, the whole thing. So McLean is just basically a holding company. They'll hold your product for you, and then they ship it out.
Wait, but like Sheets is not the gas station isn't open across the street. It's like an actual.
Well, there's a gas station opened up on that road too.
Right.
And then they're working on the distribution center right now. So Sheets deals with their own food. Yeah. They do their own delivery. They do everything themselves.
Right.
Which hopefully other places do, so McLean goes out of business.
We worked on that Sheets distribution center.
But yeah, I mean, I used to stop there and eat. It's a cool company. So this place doesn't have anything like that. We just deliver to like Circle K, stuff like that, drop off pallets of stuff. We don't. They do.
Yeah.
We just bring the shit in enough to get sorted by the robot. Whatever.
You guys just doing it the old school way where you gotta like hire another company to do it.
Yeah, because before us, it used to be like Mexicans and stuff like that would sit outside of these trucking companies. The drivers would pull up and be like, "Hey, hop in. I'll give you $100 to unload this truck for me," because they don't want to do it. But instead, somebody got the smart idea. We'll charge these motherfuckers. I think our max loads would max out at $400 a load. Now, take it. The guy unloading it would get $100 of that.
Right.
You can use your imagination. Who gets the rest of that? But so it's just it's a pain in the ass because drivers are like, fuck this, I'm not paying $400. Well, the brokers pay, not the drivers. Right. Anyway, that's beside the fucking point. So I'm running these 2 weeks turn into months, where I'm like, okay, something's not right here. Towards the end of it, this guy, he's going all over the fucking country. Fair enough. He's getting paid the same. Not my problem. I'm still getting paid less.
Right.
So then eventually I hit my breaking point and I'm like, hey, I called our high ups, because I had their phone numbers. I'm like, hey, I'm done doing this. I'm going back to third shift. Because basically I'm his role. At this point, I'm dealing with the president of the McLean company. I'm dealing with the McLean. I'm doing the P&L calls. I'm doing I'm firing people, hiring people. I'm doing every fucking thing. And I'm not, and the guy directly above me agrees. He's never there, but he agrees with me. So he might not have had the plums to make the call because he's calling me saying, man, I'm stuck in these fucking hotels. My wife's bitching. They won't even send me home, blah, 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 blah. I'm doing absolutely nothing here. So in my mind, I'm like, well, you're doing nothing, still getting paid more than me, and I'm doing everything.
Right.
So I called them. They're like, well, they give you're building your resume too to move up in this company. I'm like, no, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Don't do that.
What he's doing.
Yeah,
just as bad.
Yeah, I was like, don't do that. You got this date. He better be back here because I'm going back to third shift. This is before I put in my 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
So then I get back to thirds, and then they're like, it's not going to happen anymore. He's back. Week later, we opened up 2 sites in Columbus. He's got to be in Columbus. Cool. Find somebody to do it. No one else can do it. No one else can run the whole thing. Not my problem. Just do it, please, and we'll give you this, that. Okay, cool. I'll do it for a week. A week once again turns into another month. So now I say fuck them. I just put in like Indeed, all the places, put in my resume because I'm busting my ass. Like
Right.
if I work for something, but I'm not going to sit there and bullshit because it's a waste of my fucking time.
Right.
Like I'm going to bust my ass because I'm trying to get the fuck up out of
Trying
there.
to make,
I don't want people bitching at me.
Bernie Madoff happy, dude.
No, it's not even. I'm trying to get. We were
I know, I'm just kidding.
We were in a position where we weren't hourly. They get paid production. So when the trucks are done, we leave.
Right.
So we were working like 5-hour days. So and that means I leave and I'm salary. So
Right.
do the math. So, but it got to the point where the McLean's bitching about this. Where's this guy at? Why isn't the boss here? Why are we dealing with you? So I look for a new job. Something opens up right by my house. I told my boss, put in my 2 weeks. No big deal.
It's nice for you to give them 2 weeks, dude. They wouldn't give you 2 weeks.
They didn't. They didn't. And I should have been smarter and used my vacation and shit, and I didn't. But what I know now, I will never give into a company like that again. We might be lagging. Okay, we're good. And I put in my 2 weeks, worked the first week. Once again, I covered his vacation. He's like, let me get my vacation in before a week of my vacation. And this is right around Christmas time, so that then I'll just come back and do that. I said, cool, I'll cover for you one more week. I'm leaving anyway. That week I didn't give a shit what happened. I just came in, left, blah, 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 blah. Friday, some shit happened. The weather got real bad. I couldn't get home in time to get a vet appointment. So that Friday, it got rescheduled. I needed to get it done before I start this new job. Christmas was my last week there was Christmas week. And we work Christmas. So I would have had to work the whole week. So I'm
Right.
trying to get this shit done before, get everything done before I start this new job. And then that Friday, I called my boss, or the guy above me. He was not my boss. We were equals. My boss would have been the guy I actually talked to when this whole shit happened. Charlie Cross, fuck. And no, fuck him, dude. Because there's other things that happened with me and him. Don't even get me. He gave me a shit ton of shirts. That's about it. And then so he so that Friday Thursday at 4:00 p.m. I told the guy that my co-part that was on vacation, hey, I'm not going to make it in that Friday. I'm going to go back to thirds because he was going to come back the next week. I'm going to go back to thirds Sunday night. But I can't come in that Friday. I got to get this appointment done. I got other shit to do. I'm
Right.
leaving. You guys, and this whole 2 weeks they did nothing to figure out who's. I even told them I'll train the guy who's taking my place. I got you. I'm with you. They did nothing.
They're like,
and
"We're
come
just
to
gonna
find out,
wing it."
I still talk to a lot of people there, and they have not made one move to replace me. And they're using another guy, and he's about to quit too because he's already called me because they're just using somebody else.
This is how the system falls, dude. That's how you.
Oh,
get
it's
'em.
it's
That's how
not
you get
good.
'em.
It's not. And Sheets is opening up. It's not good. Anyway, right across the street, it's not good.
It's about to be sheets for Capstone, baby.
They're about to sheet on him, dude. They're about to sheet on him. And so,
About to be bed sheets, baby.
you heard that. And hey, is that white plugged in?
No, you need
Yeah, plug it in. The computer's gonna die. So that Friday, I wake up, get ready to take my dogs to the.
Hold up. Go ahead.
Hold up.
I'm listening.
I get ready to take my dogs to the vet, and this is the first time plugging something in, everybody. I get ready.
They rotate, dude. That's crazy.
Hey, we got
Hey,
money
you
now.
gotta say, hey, what's
We got
that?
money
What's
now.
what's up with that, huh?
What's up with that? And then so
Get that from Radio Shack, dude.
I don't think Radio Shack's open. So I don't show up Friday. Wake up, get ready to take my dog, check my email, and dude, it's blown up. This guy that they got covering, so at 4:00 p.m. I called the guy on vacation. I'm like, hey, I'm not going to make it in. I figured it's Friday. He could just come in for a couple hours. There's always somebody it's not rocket science to do the
Right.
job. You can get somebody to cover it, give him a little extra bread, whatever. But he didn't. He's like, just call this dude and tell him to take care of it. And I'm like, I did it, but I just sent him a text. I was like, hey, this guy told me to tell you this. That's all I got to tell you.
Right.
He said, well, okay, whatever. So then he gets in, starts freaking out. Everything's fucking crumbling. I get email. My email's blowing up. Didn't care about.
Also,
So-
you're quitting. What do you think? What do you think you're gonna like? Be like,
Well,
hey,
it was
you know
a
what?
group email, and I was included.
I know, but like, they think you're gonna be like, oh, you know what? They're mad at me. I better come in.
Let me hurry up and get in there. Sorry, let me drive
fuck
through.
my dog.
And so from Friday until I started my new job, which is right down the street, it snowed, sleeted, hailed. So I'm just laughing I'm just like, fuck you guys, because what happened it was like God intervened, and it was. So my email's blowing up, but none of it, all of it's like corporate talk. So the supervisor for McLean emailed everybody, his bosses, our bosses. It's like, hey, this guy that's doing this can't do it. He's freaking out. He's like crying in the office because it's too much work for him. Blah, 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 blah. You guys need to figure this shit out. So there was no communication to my boss what was going on.
Uh-huh.
So my boss instantly throws, well, Travis should be there taking care of this. Where's he at? That's, first of all, what does that?
Your boss,
you don't even, you call me first.
Right.
See what's going on. Don't just throw my name. But he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
So he threw my name in there. So I sent an email back and basically said, fuck you all. I know what I'm doing. I already told who I needed to tell what I'm supposed to do. I did the right thing. I communicated with everybody at 4:00 p.m. the day before. Hell yeah. 4:00 p.m. the day before. That's more than enough time till 6:00 in the morning to get it figured out. And this isn't nothing new. It happens all the time. So, he put my name in it. And then that just set me off, dude. So I just sent a fucking email. Then everybody emails me back talking shit. And I'm just like, fuck everybody. Obviously, they fired me a week before. But so happens they fired me on the week of Christmas, which I would have had to work Christmas and an extra Friday. So really, they didn't do they just fucked over whoever had to cover for me.
Right.
They just fucked over everyone else besides me because I just got a week off, still got my 2 weeks pay, and then started my job right after. So it's still the biweekly, never ended. And I'm making more money, you cross-eyed fat fuck. Fuck him, dude. Dude, I called one of the dudes there, a real good friend, a good guy I really like there, and he's a vindictive guy as well. He's a guy that holds grudges heavily. And dude, that day, and then I called corporate like, hey, I need my vacation. Make sure my vacation pays. We don't do that. I said, that's ridiculous. She goes, I know. I said, no, you don't fucking know. You work for the fucking company, bitch. And I hung up on her too. I was like, you don't give a fuck. Like, you don't care. Don't act like you. She's like, I know, it sucks. It's not good. I'm like, okay, then don't do it. It's pretty simple. I worked for it.
She can't control that.
Yeah. But she caught strays.
Yeah, she was caught in the middle.
So
of
yeah, fuck him. And I called my dude there, and I'm like, I hope this motherfucker gets in a car wreck today, because he fucked me He didn't fuck me royally, but I did not fuck them.
Right.
They fucked themselves.
Right.
I put in an email, I am willing to train whoever you're ready to train. I will do anything to make sure you guys are still running on the same program as I was running it on. Not a problem. And just best regards in your life or whatever the fuck, you retard. Fuck him, dude. Oh my God. I dream of that fat motherfucker, dude. If I ever see you, it's on site, Jack. That's
He's gonna see you if he can't really.
Here's another polo. He just gave me a bunch of polo. I got that whole stack right behind you is polos and goofy shit that they gave me.
Just burn it to
I was gonna wear one on the show,
dude.
but I don't want to be an asshole. I wonder if this is like a lawsuit situation they could get me for. I'm not really.
No, if you're not working there,
Yeah, I don't
they
work there.
You sign an NDA or something. Mm-hmm. Exactly. You said,
No.
But yeah, that was my.
But the new place I'm at, I enjoy. It's right down. It's less than 2-minute drive.
hey yo, yeah, dude. Especially these corporate jobs, dude. You don't owe them shit, dude.
Nope.
The cogs gonna keep on turning with or without you. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think it's going to turn it without
Well,
me.
I mean-
I'm not
I
trying
mean-
to toot my own horn, but I had and I'm not a respect. Like, I'm not the guy to say respect this and respect that. Dude, I had so much because it was just, I was good at it. Like, I understood it. I understand how to run it. I ran it to the closest to perfection you could run it, and I was cool with it. Like,
Right.
because the better it ran, it was benefited me because I got out of there early.
Plus, like, you're working with a bunch of guys who like also were working their asses off. So like, it's like you want to do good for them, but the corporation can go fuck themselves.
But yeah, and all the people I worked with, all the people on third shift, I either hired or were there slightly or worked with me.
Right.
All the people on first shift, 100% work. Maybe 3 guys didn't work with me, and those are guys that I put in the building.
Right.
So everyone knew me. My counterpart did none of that. He had zero. They hate they tell me, one guy came up to him and they go, I wish you were not here, to him. I wish Travis was here. you are not good at this at all. He is good at this. They don't like him. And it's not nothing. He's more that corporate type. He was doing very well.
Right.
They fucked him. That's on him. That's
right.
And I even told him that. I was like, I have nothing against you. You got fucked on your own. I don't care. You chose it. I didn't choose it. I didn't choose to get fucked.
Right.
But it is what it is.
Hey,
He's
man.
on episode something or another. You can look it up. You can
We
look it up.
don't have to mention that, but
He'd be fine with it.
no, I mean
He knows I'm upset. I've talked to him after.
Yeah.
He knows. I've told him how I have no problem telling you how I feel. And I told him, hey, you should, if it's me and one of my employees comes up to me and says, hey, I'm thinking about quitting. Don't quit. Take your vacation first. Take your vacation.
Right.
Come back for a week or 2 days after that. I don't give a fuck. You can tell me. I'm not telling no one else. And then I just call and say, hey, he quit. I'll prepare. I can prepare. I'm a big boy.
Yeah.
If you say, hey, let me take my vacation. If I come back, I come back. If I don't, cool. I can take care of it from there.
Right.
Get your money.
Right.
That's how I operate.
Gotcha. I got you.
That's why they still call me to this fucking day.
To this day.
To this
It's been
day.
like 2 weeks, but
No, I'm pumped about that now because they do. And it's shitty because a lot of these guys, like I've brought in brothers, cousins that work together that still work there now, and they're all looking for new jobs because I brought these people in. I've trained them. I showed them a way to make it successful where they're working 3-4 hours and they're getting the fuck out of there making $1,500 a week. You know, you show up late a little bit. Hey, is once a month.
Get your job done.
Now it's hey, you show up late. Yeah, that's a point. That's a point. Yeah, point these nuts, nigga. Sorry, so bad. I fucked them, dude.
I'm glad you're getting this out of your system, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm
it
so
sounded like
glad.
you needed this.
Dude, I'm glad I got this belt too, dude.
Just fucking go in there and
Accentuates my guts.
Start stone cold stuttering motherfuckers, dude.
Oh hell yeah. No, but no, it's the only hard feelings I got is the dude, and this is because he was new and he didn't even know. We had directors before him that were solid, and he was new and he was just using everybody for his advantage. It's more on him. It's not on the guy that was directly. He could have done it a little better, but I get where he's coming from. He's trying to save his ass and he's trying to move up. So I respect
These
that.
companies just do they do that shit though, man. They want you to like do the double the amount of work and get paid the same, and then eventually we'll move you up and prove yourself first.
Yeah.
Bitch.
But it worked out because that Christmas week, the weather was terrible.
Yeah.
Something got damaged there.
Plus nobody wants to work Christmas, dude.
Oh, and then this place, so like say a piece of equipment breaks down, right? We lease the equipment from McLean. McLean buys the equipment. We lease it from them. Say they have to fix it. Say it costs $7,000. They wanted the supervisors and all the management crew, the salary crew, to do trucks towards that money for free. So say a truck pays $100. Do $7,000 worth.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal, dude.
That's what I told him. I was like, I'm not doing it. And
Yeah.
the guy, my counterpart, just called me 2 days ago and was like, yeah, they're forcing us to do it now. And they're making them fire people.
Dog.
So they're firing people,
That's a
so he
lawsuit.
has to do work. So he has to do the work too. No, you can't sue him because it's not a real fucking company. That's the problem. It's they're called lumpers, but it's a company for insurance purposes only. So that because there's no reason that McLean couldn't unload the trucks. But here's the thing: if you make that an hourly job, one truck's going to take all day.
Right.
Where we do one truck in an hour, and so you got a truck, and these are truck drivers attached to them,
Right.
And they have other places to be. So you got to think if we charged hourly, they're going to be like some of it, like water you buy from Circle K or something. 22 skids of water stacked this high, and they have to be pulled off and put onto a new pallet.
Right.
So I'll put 5 guys on that truck. It'll take them 2 hours, but they're throwing, and that pays them $10 each.
Right.
It's not even worth it.
Right.
But I put so many on it, they could just get it done real quick and then get more money after that.
Right.
Well, if you do that hourly, that's going to be all day.
Yeah.
That one truck, and they do 40 trucks at daytime and 20 at night, so 60 trucks.
That's fucking wild, dude.
And they would, if they did that hourly, it's not possible. Because it would take one person to be like, I'm not doing this shit all day. Fuck
Right.
that. I'm doing this one truck. They don't have a choice. Now, Sheets, I don't know how they do it, but I'm sure they do it hourly.
Well, yeah.
Podcast over. No, I'm just
The rant over. Kind of it was like that when I worked at Coca-Cola too, because we would have you would have routes and shit, and some routes would be the fucking worst. Like you had to go to Port Clinton and stuff, especially in the summertime. You'd be unloading like fucking pallets and pallets and pallets by yourself, but you got paid like 10. Well,
That's like the people you see in grocery stores doing it.
yeah. Well, no, those are bulk. Like those are like paid like stock people. So like for grocery stores, there's separate trucks that go in the mornings and just drop off the pallets, and the stockers do that for them. Like they just stock everything for them.
Okay.
But for what I did, we had to go in like these speedways and stuff and stock the shelves for them after unloading the truck for them. So like you have to like fill their shelves, but also like unload the truck.
It was hourly.
So it's hourly. You get like 10 cents a case or something like that.
Okay.
But a lot of them had helpers, like which I was a helper because I didn't have my own route because you had to be there for a long time to get your own route because people don't fucking leave there for some reason.
They get paid well, don't they? I bet so.
It depends on what you mean by well. Like if your route's good, like you can make pretty good money. But like at the same time, there'll be times I'm working like 12-hour days and it's fucking money sucks because I'm just a helper. I don't get that 10 cents a case. The person I'm working with, the driver gets that 10 cents a case. And I'm just helping his ass.
Yeah.
Like. So, and then I would come into the warehouse at night and work, like try to get overtime and stuff because they always need help in the warehouse. And fucking, dude, they, like you guys said, the robots to sort that shit out. Fucking robots here at Coca-Cola, dude. You just fucking pulling that shit off and put it on a pallet yourself.
We unloaded Coca-Cola bibs, actually.
For real?
Yeah, we did a lot of Coke bibs, Pepsi bibs, yeah.
Yeah, dude. It
For
was
Circle K and stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah, it was some bullshit, dude. Coca-Cola's another fucked up company. Like, well, at least the one I
think
worked at.
most
big ass companies.
Like the company I'm in now, I'm not going to get into the weeds, but it's the automotive industry. The automotive industry I like because it's a necessity, and like when I go get a car, I know I'm getting railed.
Right.
Like I know if I go buy a car, I'm going to get railed. Like it's something I got to do. I need a car.
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem with
It's a necessity. Like
it's a necessity, and the one I'm in is definitely a necessity. Yeah,
It's definitely a necessity.
I'll go. That's as far as I'll go with that. But yeah, that's been my day. For my days.
It's my days.
But Christmas was in between that. And how was your Christmas, man?
It's good, man. Just a lot of fucking driving back and forth to
Dude.
Lima and shit. Like
You have little kids too,
ooh,
and
yeah.
their grandparents, man. My son's 18 now. His birthday was Christmas Eve. Turned 18. But the little ones, and when the grandparents got good money, dude, they're like, "Oh, take all this shit," and you're like, "No, I don't want to."
Yeah,
It's a
I don't have
nightmare.
any kids, but now that my wife's like talking about in the next couple of years, she maybe wants to have them. I'm like,
Time for a
We'll see.
divorce. I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding.
but I think she's just like just because we were around kids, like she was like hold my
Yeah.
cousin's baby and stuff. She's like, oh, well,
I mean, you got to have them eventually. I guess that's the whole point.
I mean, maybe.
I always thought, like, what if I had no kids and I don't think I would. I don't want to say wouldn't have been married. I don't know what it's like being married without kids.
It's pretty good, pretty
fucking
nice.
fun. Pretty sick. You guys just do whatever the fuck you want. Pretty fucking sick.
Not saying all that, but I mean,
Yeah, you do.
cheaper probably.
Yeah, probably. Unless you're like one of those welfare people, and then it's better to have kids.
That's a good point.
We're not.
SNAP benefits,
I thought about it.
tax cuts or tax.
Both of us quit our
credits.
jobs and just be like move into a trailer and just fucking say fuck it.
You had texted me about something that you wanted to talk about on here. I can't remember what it was. I gotta find it again.
Find it. I got a Christmas story. So we went. Hold on, let me piss real quick. All right, I'm back. We back, baby. So we went to me, my wife, our kids, our little kids, my sister-in-law and her husband and their kids went to it was like a walk around, like a light, like look at the lights, walk around, you ride a train.
like the zoo kind of, but like
yeah,
not
but
like,
it was at the fairgrounds in Fremont,
Mhm.
and they had like a horseback or whatever.
I never understood like walking around looking at Christmas lights. It's like what,
Bro, I've been doing it for years now because these damn kids driving around, walking around. Remember we went to the lights in the zoo.
yeah,
They're lights. They illuminate. Look at
it's
these.
the same thing every year too. And like it's cold.
My son went with his girlfriend not too long ago, and he was like, "It was just lights, man." And I was like,
I'm going to the zoo. I want to look at fucking animals, dude.
There's
I'm not trying to see
none
no.
There's like a
you
polar
can't see
bear
shit.
swimming around. But so it was a walk around, which whatever, cool. But we're sitting there waiting to go into this vendor place, which I don't know why, because nobody bought anything, and I did not want. It was a crowded as fuck. I did not
It
want to
was
go.
like
in
a
there.
souvenir shop or what?
like, so you walk around the fairgrounds and everybody puts their little lights. It's a bunch of sponsors put
Right.
their lights up, but then there's like a vendor spot where they sell like jewelry and,
like a little
and
market,
candles and shit, and beef jerky and shit.
farmer's market.
But it's in a building and it's like a bottleneck, so everybody has to go in there. But we don't have to. But the kid, let's see what's in here. So we're like, fuck it, dude. And I'm sitting there like, man, I don't want to go in this shit, man. It's cold. I'm tired. But we went. So we're standing there, and something happens, like some like commotion, and this girl's like, sorry, she can't see. And I see this girl like walking out like this, like looking drunk as fuck. And my kids are like right here beside me, and my wife's in front of me, and she walks like right beside me, and she's like, and some girl's like holding her up and lets her go for a second. She's like, you okay? And she's like, boom, passes out on the ground. But come to find out, she knocked herself out with the door. She had pulled the door. Somebody pushed it at the same time, hit her in the head.
So she wasn't drunk. She was just
she
wobbly.
was like, she looked really young, like a teenager.
Yeah.
So she didn't seem drunk, but she seemed drunk. But my daughter's like, no, she hit her head on the door. I'm like, I remember somebody saying, oh, she's blasted her head on the door. Because like somebody she pulled while they pushed. It was like, pow, and it knocked her out right in front of us.
Oh,
Dude, it was
shit,
wild,
dude.
bro.
That-
But guess what I did? Absolutely nothing. I was like, don't look. And we just walked inside.
just walk away.
Because I thought she was drunk, but sorry, lady.
Dude, that's like that relates to what the story I was about to say. Because okay, so like back on my birthday in August, my father-in-law bought me tickets to the Bengals Ravens game. It was the 14th, so this was 3 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
3 weeks ago, and at this time I thought the Bengals were going to be good, and turns out they're terrible.
Terrible.
But
Absolutely.
so and then we booked, me and my wife like booked a place to stay that weekend, like in Cincinnati, like for the whole weekend, like Saturday and Sunday night. Well, I wanted to get a hotel near the stadium, just like because I trust hotels more than I do Airbnbs anymore. But she booked an Airbnb. It was pretty near the stadium.
Can I interrupt you and ask why is that? Because I don't do either. So
Okay, Airbnb.
you do a lot of travel.
Airbnb used to be awesome, but now they like all the cleaning fees and shit, and like the sketchy
Okay.
like they can charge you for shit that you don't even know what happened. Hotels, you know what you're getting into. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as long as you don't break nothing, you're fine.
Yeah.
You just get that
Yeah.
fee.
So, anyways, I let her handle that. Whatever. I sent her a couple hotels, but she decided on this Airbnb. It was like a 30-minute walk to the stadium. But so we get to the Airbnb, and it's dude legit. Like when I say a studio apartment, like there was no TV. It was like where you're sitting is the kitchen. The bed is right where that desk is, and there was a bathroom. Not even like a bathroom door, just like a swinging door. Where the shower, like
The fuck was you? What
the
the
toilet was
fuck?
there in the shower. I mean, it was like clean and stuff, so it was like it wasn't bad, but it was just bizarre. And it was in like behind this gate, which is real weird, like sketchy. Like you had to have the gate code and everything. Anyways, well, that whole weekend it's like snowing and like fucking like 6 degrees outside.
Yeah.
Just absolutely fucking freezing.
It was shitty out for a
Yeah.
long time. Yeah.
And so Saturday we first get there, we like check in and everything, like get dressed. We like walk around the area. It's snow is coming down like crazy. There's nobody out, but apparently that night it's like a SantaCon they called it, and like it's like a big like Santa gathering.
Big fucking waste of time.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it's
a
like.
white people thing.
Bunch of goofballs.
Yeah,
dressed
bunch
like
of like white people too old to be doing this shit, dressed like Santa, like walking around the bars and stuff. So there are certain bars that are like super crowded.
Man, I'll beat Santa's ass and I'll become the world champion.
There's certain bars that are super crowded, but it's like it's snowing like crazy outside, so like it's not really insane. But my wife, okay, when she gets drunk, like she goes from like perfectly fine to just absolutely like blacked out, and like you can't even
Turned up,
tell.
yeah.
You can't even tell when it's coming. It just happens.
Like my wife on her birthday, that 21st birthday, you were with me.
Oh yeah.
She threw up in my car. She was all fucked up, and I was like, "Who you talking to? These two dudes over here." That's not.
She doesn't throw up or anything, but she just like goes limp, like just like. So we're at this. It's 7:00. Okay, we're at this one bar and like just hanging out, whatever. We're talking to this couple next to us is like, kind of like hood couple, and like they're like we're having a good time, and all of a sudden she's
By
just
hoodie
like,
means black,
I mean they were black, but they could be hood white dudes.
like Eminem.
But she just like in the chair just like starts slumping like this, and I'm like,
You knew
oh
what
boy,
time it was.
here we go. And you know, normally I would just like either carry her or just, like walk her home like
Carry
that.
her.
But it was icy. It was icy. I've done it before.
Normally I just carry her, but
Throw over my shoulder. But it was very slippery outside and snowy. And so like I call an Uber,
I just picture you like, all right, it's time to go. Let's go. Here's the tab. I paid it. Here, I got her.
Everybody's like, is she okay? Is she okay?
Oh,
And
dude,
it always
no.
happens too, because it always happens. Is she
You
okay?
look like a psychopath.
yeah.
Like,
This happened. We were in a like unrelated, but we went to
I'll carry her.
we went to
home.
we went to a work event one time, and
You're Harvey Weinstein now.
That's what people think. We were in Orlando, and it was at the Ritz Carlton. We were at this work event, and she like does this, and she's like, the security people were like, "Do you want a wheelchair?" So they bring this
Oh,
wheelchair.
she's fucked up.
Done, dude. And people were like, "Do you know this girl? Like, do you know her?" And I'm like, "Motherfucker, do you think I'd shoot? Like, I would voluntarily do this? Like,
I would.
I don't understand. Like, okay,
Yeah, some guys would. Some guys
no,
would
okay, I
carry
get
a
that.
drug
I get that.
girl
But
home.
like, I'm pushing this bitch around in her wheelchair. Like, you think I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go take advantage of her? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Harvey Weinstein did.
Also, we're at a work event. Like, you think I'm just finding some
So was
random-
he, man.
Okay, that's fair. You know what?
He was hosting it.
Good point. Okay, you know what?
I would think that. I wouldn't say anything to you, but
Yeah.
I would I'd nudge my wife like, look at this creep over
I
here.
appreciate the worry, but at the same time, I always tell my wife like, "This is the situation you put me in." Like, the fucking, like now I'm like looking like a bad guy, like a
We
fucking
may not have
rapist.
kids, but we got our own problems.
Thankfully, these people already knew who we were and stuff. But then we get in the fucking Uber, which I had to like basically drag her into, and this is like Nigerian dude who didn't speak any English.
Oh.
He just like looks like worried as fuck, just like
He don't want those. He don't want that smoke.
But he didn't ask any questions or nothing. He was just like,
Which they don't.
Let's just go.
Foreigners it slides.
And then we got to
They let stuff like that slide.
we got to in front of the Airbnb. I'm just pulling her out of the car, and she's like laying in the snow.
Oh no, dude.
And I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, how am I gonna get her in the house? Like, cause I'm a little drunk too. So, and it's slippery, and there's a gate code, so I gotta like try to find a way to hold her and get the gate open, and like,
This is in Cincy.
yes. Thankfully, as we pull up, this other couple walks out from the gate, and they're like, the dude's like, "Do you need help?" And I'm like, "Bro,
This
please."
body, I got to get it in the crib.
Yeah.
I got to have some fun tonight.
He's like 6'4", like huge, and
Oh,
so he
yeah,
just like
he's a
picks her up like
big
it's
ass
nothing,
man.
and just like takes her to our little.
Wait, you let a big 6'4" dude pick up your
Dude,
wife?
at that
bro?
point, I was like, "Please, somebody help me," because I already like exhausted all my energy.
What if he was Nigerian?
That's fine. I don't give a shit,
What if
dude.
he was Israeli?
I don't care what he is, dude.
Jewish?
The race does not matter in this situation or any situation.
No, it does. It does always matter.
So I finally like get her up to the gate. I get her in the house, get her to bed. It's by this time it's like barely 8 p.m. So like,
that is a buzzkill.
and so I'm like, dude, I'm like, like still not tired yet, and it's early. So I walked to the casino nearby, and I lost like $30, and I came back home. And there's a shit ton of old people at the casino, so it was a weird atmosphere.
Yeah, the casino is a wild
yeah,
atmosphere.
this is the night before the game, by the way. So like the next day, we haven't even gone to the game yet.
Did you
So
have on Bengals gear?
that night? No.
Okay.
The next day, so the next day, it's even colder. It's like 4 degrees outside, and like with the wind, it's like -6.
Yeah, you're telling me, dude. It was cold, as fuck this year.
And so my father-in-law, I'm pretty sure when he bought the tickets, there was like 100. We were in the upper deck too, so it wasn't like they weren't like great seats, but I mean they were okay. But when he bought them, they were probably $170 a pop. And I'm looking that day at like Ticketmaster and stuff. Our section, like right next to us, $10, bro, $10. So
the nosebleeds.
yeah, well, no seats were expensive that day. Nobody wanted to go to the fucking
Yeah.
game. So we're like, okay, let's, we'll go get some food.
Plus, the Bengals are ass.
They're-
so
yes,
that doesn't
exactly.
help. Yeah.
We'll go get some food beforehand, because there's a place right next to the. You ever been to Yard House? Like a
No.
Okay.
Was she hungover? By the way.
Well, she went to bed at 7 p.m. So no.
Yeah, she probably had a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
You didn't. She did.
I mean, I felt pretty good, but so we walked to the game. We were gonna wait for an Uber, but like at that point, we just might as well just
Uber's
walk.
a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
So we walked to the game. It's fucking freezing outside, and we go to this place called Yard House. It's like a sports bar. They serve like yardstick beers, so like it's like a big ass like. So we had a couple beers and stuff, and got some liquor to warm ourselves up. Make sure we ate.
In Ohio, we warm ourselves up by drinking liquor
Yes.
and alcohol.
Yes, and
It does work. It does work.
but like I was like, well, let me see how much like tickets closer to the field are, because if everything's cheap. So we got like third row tickets for like.
So do you switch your ticket, or you just keep the tickets you got? And
So I kept the tickets I got. I tried to sell them on Ticketmaster, but nobody.
I don't know anything about how tickets work. Or
Yeah,
I
I can resell
don't
them,
go
but
to
they
any
take
events.
part of it like as a whatever.
Mm.
So I listed them for $8. Nobody bought them. So I just go on Reddit and I'm like, hey, 2 free tickets to the game, and somebody messaged me and I just sent them to this person, and we got our tickets for like $40 a pop for like third row. So then we get to the game, and like when I'm telling you, dude, we had like 3 layers on, legs and tops.
I always wondered that.
2 pairs of socks. Like I bought wool for us, so because it's supposed to be warmer.
Mhm.
We had warmers in our like hand warmers in our feet, hand warmers in our gloves. Dude, still, you're standing there and it's fucking like bitter outside.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I always
and-
wondered that in games. Like, what do you do?
No, it was miserable. And you like I went and got us like 4 beers, like 2 beers each, Miller Lights, and like, by the time I got back to the thing, they were like slush, like legit like slushy.
So it was cold. Yeah, it was cold.
And like, and then the fucking Bengals organization's cheap as fuck, so they didn't even clear the snow off the seats. So there's just like pile of snow on the fucking seats and in the aisleways. So the game's terrible. Also, they didn't score a single point. So by halftime, I was like, "Let's get the fuck out of here! Like this is
Right.
stupid. I don't care about the money. Like let's just go." So we walk back to Yard House and drink there, and then we meet this random dude who's like in the military or whatever, and he's like hanging out with us and stuff. But then once again, she like blacks out. And
What is she drinking to do this?
I don't know,
Shots
dude.
or
I think she's just like,
lightweight.
I think she's lightweight, like, but she doesn't realize it. But this time she can at least walk. So, and this guy's like, he's like all excited about hanging out with us and stuff. And then as soon as she like blacks out, he like immediately he's like, "Oh, I gotta go."
I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm not being part. I'm not
Yeah.
Weinstein in this situation.
But so I get her back to the Airbnb or whatever, and we're just hanging out there for a while. I'm letting her like kind of relax it off and like sober up a little bit. And at like 8 o'clock, we're like, okay, we should probably get some food. So we walk to the casino again, hoping to get some food. Once again there, she gets drunk again. So we get back to the place.
What she like? Drink 1 beer. She's like, "Oh fuck."
Pretty
I'm
much,
out.
yeah. And so we get back to the thing again, and like I'm like basically helping her out the whole time. Get back. There's, oh my god, dude, this is. I have pictures. I'm not gonna show them on the pod, but I'll show you.
Yeah.
But so there's this. Here's the apartment door, and right next to it is like a hanging air conditioner, and like it's like the condensing units outside. So I like let go of her for a second to like type in the code. Somehow between the time that I turn around, she blasts her head right on this fucking air conditioner, goes down, and it's just like on the ground, like
She was DMX, dude. She was
she was
she was
done.
DMX'd.
And I look over and like her like got a big old cut on her face and stuff, and I'm like, "Do you need to go to the hospital?" And she's like, "No, like I'm good, like whatever." And like just bleeding, obviously
Leaking.
And there's no paper
Not yet
towels in the
leaking.
apartment, so I got this washcloth and I'm putting vodka on it to like clean the cut.
Dude, what are you, a sailor? What are you,
I'm telling
Blackbeard?
you, man, I was like,
You
I
was
was
the
like a fucking
Let's put
Survivor.
a little vodka
I
on
was
there.
like Survivor, dude. Just like I need whatever I could find. And
A little Smirnoff on you.
I'm trying to keep her awake because like they say when you have a concussion, you're supposed
You
to like, keep
can't
her
go to
awake.
sleep, yeah.
But like I keep her awake for like another hour and a half. And we
Dude,
order,
you're like a doctor, dude. You're like
I
Blackbeard.
tried.
the
I tried.
doctor.
We order Taco Bell and stuff. So like the Taco Bell comes.
That'll do it.
Well, she fell asleep by the time the Taco Bell came, which she apparently didn't have a concussion because she woke up fine the next morning. But
At least
I didn't notice until the pictures the next day. Like, dude, her fucking left side of her face was like a big ass goose egg. She had the cut on this side. So the last like 3 weeks, she said it's just a black eye. Just
You look like you was Harvey Weinstein into the max.
I was like, people probably think at work that I beat the shit out
Yeah,
of you. Like,
you did whatever I needed to do. Had a Nigerian guy carry you around.
it was just all around just
Oh
like
my
nightmare.
God.
Like, I mean, it was fun for the time we were like
Yeah.
fine, but oh my god, dude.
I mean, it's fun. You don't have kids, so you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff, dude.
either way, we're driving home and she's like, she wants to drive first. She's like, if I don't drive, I'll throw up. And like shit, by the time,
If I don't drive, I'll throw up.
yeah.
I've never heard that, but that's solid.
But then after a while, she's like, all right, my head hurts. Like, can you drive? This is like an hour in.
you've been concussed for
3
2
hour
days.
drive home. We're all both hungover, and I'm like, dude, this is the worst drive of my life. Like, it's fucking from Cincinnati to Toledo is a fucking journey.
Yeah.
And and also the Bengals didn't score a single point that day. So that
Yeah.
wasn't-
What happened to them? What's going on with them?
Dude, who knows? They fucking
Joe Burrow.
They're trash. But yeah, dude, the whole weekend was just like a matter of
Damn,
just
dude.
the being a fucking survival instincts kicking in.
The vodka on the wound is a solid move, dude.
I had nothing else in there. When I tell you this is a studio apartment, this was a studio fucking
Just,
apartment.
just like a little small area, like let me vodka.
I
in
wonder
your
what the
face.
people that own the place like saw it the next morning. They saw bloody ass
Blood.
washcloth.
They probably thought you, like you said, Weinstein.
I mean, it's fine, dude. It is what it is. But
it is. That's funny as fuck, dude.
yeah. But also the Taco Bell, dude. The fucking driver delivered it to the wrong place, so I had to go outside the gate to like the next door apartment, and like
You was going through it, man.
I
You
was-
was,
and it was slippery out. So I'm trying to like grab all this shit, and I dropped like both the drinks on the ground.
was
and
they
just-
cold? Was
Yeah.
it all cold at that point?
Yeah, and I'm sure the people walking the next door, Baja Blast, frozen on their fucking doorstep.
probably someone down there licked it up.
I hope nobody had cameras out there because I just dropped that shit everywhere, dude. Like, oh,
Damn, dude, that's a nightmare, dude.
it was a nightmare. It was stressful as fuck. But you know what? Whatever.
Hey, you had fun. So did your girl have to go to work after all this with her black eyes and
Oh yeah, dude. And then we had like family Christmas and stuff. She had like she had to order concealer and shit, like to put it around her eye.
Damn, you was Weinstein.
Hold on,
You, dude,
I'll
you're,
show you the picture. We ain't got to show them on the pop. I'll show
you're
you the
King
pictures.
Weinstein, dude.
Shut the fuck up. I didn't like take advantage of her,
You
dude.
probably roofier every time you go out.
Just hey, I need you to go to sleep so I can have a good time, okay?
Because I can have fun, go to the casino. Damn, dude. Oh my god, dude! It was like you fucking killed her, dude. What the fuck? Did she looks like she's dead? That's her last. She looks like that fucking when the cops beat your ass. They take.
I had forgotten that she took those photos on my phone too. And like 2 days.
She took that herself.
Yeah, 2 days later, I was like, oh shit,
Damn, she be getting jacked up, dude. On
bro. She hit her
Dude,
head on the air conditioner. I heard it was like boom.
You need to monitor next time you guys go out, preferably in your hometown, go where you live. Go out, count. Write down the drink she has so we can get a good detail.
I should like put a helmet on her next time, like just like a
Like
a little kid, like a special kid. No, so it's fine. She's not. It's
I married in.
She seems normal now, but just give her a couple drinks.
give her 2 beers and she'll be fucking blasting her head on everything.
I told you about the time when
Jesus.
she went in the ambulance in Toledo, right?
No,
Wait, what? I swear I talked about this on the podcast.
no.
So we were at
Well, I might not remember
this little bar near us, like it's like 4 blocks away from us in Toledo, and it was I'm pretty sure it was like Thanksgiving night or something, and like we're walking out, and she like misses the curb and blasts her face on the curb, like, or she misses the step and like hits her face on the curb.
She was drunk.
Yeah, and I thought she was knocked out, dude. Like, but she was like making noises, and I didn't. And so the people inside call the ambulance, like, and the ambulance says take her and stuff, and she's like arguing, like, I'm not fucking going in the ambulance, blah blah. I'm like, no, you need to go get your head checked out because you got fucked up. Like,
She might have long-term brain damage.
she might, dude, for real. Like, it was wild.
Dude, you've been a solid caretaker for drunks for a
minute, dude.
At least, so 2012 is when I came to BG, and we were like, you didn't really take care of me in Lima. Like we just.
I've never really taken care of you in BG. I'm like talked you,
I mean, you've
I've
talked
talked
me
you out of stuff.
You've talked me out.
but
You've
I never
kept
like
me.
carry you home or anything.
You've kept, yeah, because usually I'd walk home covered in urine, freezing urine. But yeah, other than that,
we also had a bunch of like friends who were like
we
really
were
irresponsible
in a
drunks.
group, so we
Yeah.
were kind of. Everybody kind of took care of each
Like
other.
when our one friend kept hitting our pillar and hitting the car in front of
That was me.
No, that was you. Yeah. No, I was thinking of when Kevin had to put the pillar back on.
Yeah, he put it back on. It was his car. I was
that
hitting.
thing's probably still like that, dude.
Dude, and this it is because where I worked at before, I had to pick up somebody on my way to work from there.
Yeah.
I drove by that place and it was fun. I mean, all those places now are wrecked.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
He said that he lived in one of those houses. He said it was when he moved in, it was just like the carpet was stained as fuck.
Oh, I'm sure, dude.
And they didn't take care of it. But
That's so good. When we lived on McPherson Street, dude, I had to like meet the property owners
Yeah,
like
well-
afterwards, and there was like fucking airsoft
B-ball-
balls on the
BB.
walls and Brenton's
Yeah.
piss everywhere.
dude,
He tried to follow me on Instagram. Did I tell you that?
why did you
bladder?
accept him?
No, dude.
Oh, you mean the dude that owes me $300 fucking dollars?
yeah, baby bladder. I was like, what the fuck? Why? How do you even
Recently?
like within the last couple weeks? Yeah,
You ought to send me that dude's name. He owes me $300.
I should accept it and be like, hey, just
Remember-
Venmo request him.
then
This is
send
for
it
this is for
my way.
Travis.
Remember that $300 you owe me, you fat fucking gay fuck? Sorry, I'm getting out of control.
Brenton.
But he does owe me $300 fucking dollars.
He probably owes a lot of people money, dude. Remember his car almost got repoed?
It could have been me. It could have been me.
You should go get it right now, dude.
Remember me? Got a spare key. Yeah, I mean, there was.
wild ass fucking time in McPherson, dude. When people,
I don't remember much of that, but yeah, I do.
I just remember I worked at Panera Bread, and you
I
guys
remember.
came in that one time, and Whitney or no, Larry was like, yeah, Whitney's dad came in the house, and like,
Dude, I'll never forget. I think we talked about that already, but I'll never forget that when I'm sitting. I don't know. I was sitting there probably drinking some natties or something, and some dude walked up, "Hey, motherfucker!" And I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" And there was like a little kid in there, which shouldn't have been in there. And
that was, dude. Also, Larry's a fucking sociopath, dude. Like putting bleach in her. They used to
Yeah,
be like
he
best,
treated her bad.
They used to be like best friends.
I think we ran into her at Mustard's funeral, right?
yeah, we
talked
did.
to her,
Yeah.
And then
I always thought Wendy was cool too.
she
Like
was solid.
I don't think she ever did. Like I mean, they used to argue sometimes, but not enough to
I mean,
put.
he took it overboard.
Oh, for
he
sure,
took it
dude. For
overboard.
sure. Like way overboard.
Yeah, I lived with him in
Like super vindictive.
I don't know if I've ever. Yeah, I told the story of when I was on Duster real bad, and I was Tupac. We have an episode called Tupac Back. Check it out.
And when what's his name worked at Meyer, and they would just shoplift all the time. Oh,
Blake.
we didn't have to say his name, dude. I'm sure Blake's innocent. He seems like
He
a
had
nice
nothing
guy.
to do with it.
Seems like he seems like a nice
Yeah,
guy.
I used to get Duster from there and just go ham, dude.
Tupac back, Dracula.
Tupac back.
You scared the shit out of Jaron that one time.
Jaron, have you talked to him?
Every once in a while, yeah.
Where's he at? Cali?
Cali still, yeah.
Thuggin?
Thugging
He's
it
in
up.
Compton.
He's a Compton.
Recently, actually yesterday, I got off of work, and when I get off of work, it's like 6 o'clock, so dinner time, eat, and then I usually try to like unwind before I deal with everybody because I don't like to be a dickhead.
Uh-huh.
And I was down here watching the 2011 XXL Cypher. And I think it was 2000. It was Yellow Wolf, Sci-Hi the Prince, Lil B, and Kendrick Lamar. I think it was 2011.
I think that's 2011.
So, dude, then I started remembering, dude. My wife's probably seen that 1,000 times when I lived in that
you took
apartment.
it every time you down a YouTube rabbit hole, dude.
Base God. It was Kendrick Lamar. Beyond the best slept on, bept on, whatever. That was like early, dude. I was watching that, and then like that set me in such a good mood, and I was like, all right, cool, I'm doing that. Listen to Lil B,
Yeah, me and you like
Lil Beaver.
If we get drunk with our wives, dude, they're watching YouTube for sure.
Oh yeah, she's watching it tonight.
Oh, I know.
Shit, we watched it last night. We watched the interview last night, and she was just like, okay. It's weird that they like deal with like they like.
Put up with this shit, dude. I mean,
I guess but here's the weird thing: if the roles were reversed, I would probably enjoy it.
yeah,
That's
right.
it. Like if I was like, check this out, I'd be like, yeah, let's go. But they're just like,
Well, I mean, my wife's a pretty good sport. She's always
well,
like,
yeah, you guys don't have kids, man.
but I also have to like watch her shit too, like the Wicked stuff and like the fucking.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I mean, okay, yeah.
Do you
me
get a
too.
drink while you're doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay. All right.
I don't
Yeah,
get
me
any
too.
of
Me
that.
too.
We don't do. My wife's kids all day, so she's done after about 8 o'clock. There's nothing left in that tank.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm Weinsteining all night, dude. I'm free
Just Weinstein all night.
jerking and gurking.
Let's
all
not start calling it that, please.
I've called it that for years, dude. I'm Harvey Weinstein. Come here. But no,
Yeah, Sarah's a pretty good sport. I got her to dress up like The Rock one time for Halloween, so she just had to like watch a bunch of videos to learn how to be him.
that time I went as ASAP Ferg, and our buddy went as Stone Cold. You remember we all dressed up, and we can mention Kevin because he probably would not know what's going on right now. He dressed up really good as the Butcher from
Yeah.
dude. We were like I was probably 30 something years old doing that, dude.
That's okay, dude.
That's that night I hit the pillars.
No, you were. I don't think you were 30 yet, because you're what, 37 now?
Yeah, I would have been. I'd had to be 30.
Let me think about this. So I graduated in 2014. Okay. So
You
that was-
graduated to college.
yeah.
I graduated in 2016. OCC.
So
Owens Community College.
that was 11 years ago. Yeah, you were younger than 30 then. We were still in our 20s. It's okay.
Stone Cold, was it?
I saw my cousin. I'm not gonna say his name, but it doesn't really matter. But I remember there's pictures of him dressing up like Michael Jordan one time for Halloween, like full on.
Was he black?
Blackface,
Was he black
full
out?
on black.
I don't have a problem with that.
I mean, back then, who even cared? You know.
I have zero problem with racism, dude. I think it's necessary.
Hold on, I gotta send a text real quick because my wife's home. I gotta let her know the dog's out.
Who let the dogs out? So she's clear of the concussion situation protocol now.
Yeah, she's good now, I think.
You should start You should.
But we're hold on.
Okay.
Go ahead. No, what were you saying?
You should print out the concussion protocol for the NFL, so every time you guys get fucked up, the next day you can run it through it. Who's the president? What day is it? We got to get in the president, but we'll get into that.
I just carry a blue tent around me, and every time she gets drunk, like bring it up.
Sit in a chair, put her in it, and then just carry her. Find some big Nigerian nigga to come.
Hold on, we gotta give her the test real quick.
Excuse me, you're pretty big. Can you carry this broad home for
Get
me?
back out there. We got a game to win.
We need a wheelchair. We need a wheelchair. She's this real dude. I gotta go out. We gotta go out with you guys. Here's the thing. I don't think my wife would. She would not like that.
Okay,
She
well,
would not.
my wife when it's
No,
not,
I'm saying I would find it fun. Like I would be like, oh hell, we gotta figure this out. She'd be like, no, let's go home. Let's get.
well, she wouldn't do that if there was somebody else around that like she didn't know, or if she knows Aaron, but like not like super.
She didn't get fucked up at your wedding. I don't think.
No.
At least no, I didn't know. You know what? Here's the thing: is if I'm in the area, I'm fucked up, so I couldn't tell you.
Right.
And my fucked up is like ornery.
I think
Like,
she was too stressed to be fucked up that time. She was
Yeah.
like, weddings are stressful for
dude.
women.
At my wedding, I drank so much alcohol, and I was pretty good. Like I was,
Yeah, same.
may have been hungover. I did lose. You did lose my car keys, and then you
First,
found
they
them
weren't
like
lo- they weren't
years later,
lost.
which is why, dude. You don't know how hellish I went through dealing with that.
Well, so I didn't even know that compartment was there in my back seat because I don't sit in my back seat. So like, you said like I swear I put them in your car, and I'm like looking all over. Like,
They were in your car.
yeah, I know they were.
I'm never wrong.
But I didn't know that place existed.
I'm the fucking NWC champion.
But I was gonna say, so what's today? The third.
Third.
So fourth.
It's my birthday.
It's not your birthday, dude.
My birthday's in the summer.
So Wednesday afternoon, we leave for Vegas. I've never been to Vegas before, but our anniversary is on the 8th.
Wait, you're going to Vegas?
Yes. So I'm
got
interested to see how this is gonna go.
Well, they got wheelchair. They're used to that. That's not
Also,
bad.
like we're going to a bunch of shows and stuff, so I don't think it's gonna be like anything too crazy. But
Who's in Vegas now? Who's like a resident? 50 Cent?
I don't know. We're not going to like any concerts. We're going to Hell's Kitchen on our anniversary to eat there. I wanted to go see Chris Angel, but
Heavy price, probably overrated, but worth the experience.
yeah, I don't know. I mean,
You think Gordon will be there?
probably not.
Me and
no.
my kids watch Gordon Ramsay. Like when we eat dinner, we watch Gordon Ramsay dude, I love GR.
GR baby.
This is fucking
I, ho-
shit.
I wish they were filming all of it. That'd be sweet. But
He would yell at you. He'd be like, get your drunk wife out of here. She's over here keeled
she
over
has two fucking-
in the egg salad sandwich.
she's fucking my scallops up.
We made you guys 7 deviled eggs.
I wonder if we have to sit with other people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like
I think it's just a regular restaurant.
yeah, probably.
I watch a lot of cooking shit, dude.
But I wanted to see Chris Angel while we were there, but he's not performing. He's going on tour with Alice Cooper, which is fucking weird.
Alice Cooper's like 90 years old.
Yeah, I
dude.
know.
You think these guys are in money trouble, or are they?
I mean, Chris Angel's had a residency in Vegas for like 30 years. I think he's good
Then why do if say he made?
because he's a
guess,
a magician, dude. He can't stop. He can never stop.
Once you're a magician, you're always part of the
Yeah, look at
illusion.
Copper
Well,
Dude.
he's not an illusion. He's an illusionist. He's not a magician.
I just saw a video on the other day on Twitter where I forgot about this on the show too when he made Shaq float over his house.
Oh my god! Yeah. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
There's no way that they didn't have like strings attached. They had to edit it out later, but like,
Yeah, that whole shit is all of his shit's fake.
like Oz, Oz, or you know his name's Oz. His name's Oz the Mentalist. It's Oz. Did you know that?
I don't know who that is.
You ever seen Oz?
I've seen this TV show Oz, the prison show.
No. There's this guy
Which
who's
is
like
wild,
He's like a mentalist, but he goes on to all these football players' locker rooms and stuff, and like guesses their like first girlfriend and stuff like that. But turns out he just like can like mirror your phone and shit, and like finds all the shit out
Just
beforehand.
hacks. He hacks.
He was on Joe Rogan and like guessed Joe Rogan's ATM pin code and stuff. But I'm sure there's
I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
Joe Rogan, dude, this is unwatchable. I don't even get into that.
Mm-hmm.
He had Shane Gillis on not too long ago. I got 2 minutes in. I couldn't even watch it.
Yeah, it's
Because he doesn't get any. There's no joke. It's always like, so did you know that there's aliens coming in? Did you know? Dude, you're like 60 years old, bro. Like you're cool. Joe Rogan, you're cool as shit. Like be cool, dude. Like that's the thing is when I was a kid, Joe Rogan was cool.
Right.
And before I was a kid, Joe Rogan was cool because he was in that TV show with Andy Dick, News Radio.
oh,
He was
yeah.
on News Radio. Then he was on
Fear Factor.
Fear Factor.
Fear's not a
Then
factor, Joe
during
Rogan.
Fear Factor, he started his podcast. Then his podcast blew up, and he's on UFC. He's cool. You don't have to be that guy.
Yeah.
Like you can just chill.
Right.
You don't have to make like government situations.
Well, I think he's got so much money. I think he's just like smart as fuck, and he's just a
Yeah, he has a lot of. Well, a lot of people think he's CIA involved. I think a lot of. We're. You know what? We're living in the Matrix, and we can get into that. We caught Venezuela's president, and they got him in a Nike tracksuit, dude. Like.
Before we get into this, I gotta piss. Hold on.
Okay. Okay. All right, we're back.
Yeah, they got his ass, dude.
How things are operating now are
you see Trump just basically came out and said like, yeah, we're trying to get that oil, baby.
Yeah,
trying to get that oil.
You know what? At least he's honest, and like because 9/11 happened, they lied about it. Like obviously they were trying to get something. Because 9/11 happened, we went to war with Iraq and Afghanistan, and I was in Afghanistan. It was opium, and Iraq was oil. And then now he's just like not even dealing with we don't have to even do the terrorist attack at this point. We're just going to go ahead and we need that oil.
Yeah,
Iran, we're going to get your oil next.
The Venezuelans love it, dude. They're like, yeah, fuck this dude.
Well, here's the crazy part of a lot of that. And I'm not speaking from, I don't know. I've had a lot of beers, but
I don't know a lot about.
I've
Venezuelan
read a lot of.
government.
I watch a lot of documentaries about that, and I've seen this one documentary, or I don't know what you call it, informational video on YouTube on why the United States is almost impossible to invade. Like 9/11 wasn't considered an invasion, but I don't care what anybody says. It was 100% planned. It was there's no way a plane can go out of its track pattern and nobody can the Air Force can't come in and stop that instantly. They can do anything.
Right.
We have the highest
I do
caliber.
think somebody in the government had to know about it, like, and they were just like,
Oh, they did. They all did.
or they said
They knew it. So it came out that they knew something. They didn't know what. But okay, one plane gets hijacked, crashes into the one building. Then I think it was an hour later or something. Whatever. However, after that one hits, everything should have shut down.
right.
Didn't. And then George Bush is at this all these black kids reading Thomas the Tank Engine, and he's like,
Sir, second plane's at the tower.
yeah. And he's just sitting there like, well, I don't want to say anything. He actually was interviewed about it, and he said, I just didn't want to alarm anybody, but he paints pictures. We already covered that. But
Watch this drive.
Nothing happened. Dude, America knows they could if we say America on this podcast, they could zero this podcast and knock on my door tonight.
Right.
Dude, come on. Do they know who's the pedophile? They know every fucking thing going on. They got that motherfucker in that tracksuit in that goofy ass picture. In that tracksuit, dude. They have no dignity anymore. There's no.
What are they gonna do with him? Like,
hold him, fuck him, tickle his dick. I don't know. Send Weinstein on after him and Weinstein his ass. I don't fucking know.
honestly,
Nothing.
he got it pretty good though, because we got him. If like
he's dressed like me.
yeah, if your own people get you, then you're like, remember Gaddafi? They were just stabbing.
Yeah, they were like fucking him
stabbing
up
in the
on
butthole,
camera.
dude. Like,
He probably was like, get me, let's go, get me in.
Yeah,
Well, because they were rioting beforehand to get him.
Right.
And that's what they do in those countries is they just overthrow. So it'd be no different than us going like thousands of people going to Washington D.C. and just start rushing that. They can only kill a few of you. You
Right.
know, they're not going to get everybody. But who cares? Like why fuck with Iran's not doing anything?
it's just some other dudes that come up and do the same thing this dude was doing.
You know who's been real quiet lately? Saudi Arabia has been real fucking. They got the WWE now. They got the ECW or
Well,
ECW in Saudi Arabia.
They're funding half of America right now.
We're here in Saudi Arabia. No, but like, dude, like you got Russia, Ukraine, you got all that. This is all fucking just ridiculous, dude. It's silly to me. And the thing is, I seen it firsthand. It was we did absolutely nothing. Like it was just like, just mosey, just do something. Just
Yeah, we go to these places and we're like, we're gonna take down this government, but after that, we'll see what happens. We're gonna wing it. we ain't got nobody going their
in
spot.
Afghanistan, the bases, the weed would grow so harshly or whatever that you couldn't stop it from growing.
Right.
That's where it comes from. And opium, same way. It grows so much you can't stop it. You could burn a field down, it would grow back. It's like a weed,
Yeah.
almost. And guess who was guarding them?
You?
Not me, you know. I was a logistics guy, dude. I was doing paperwork. I was paper pushing, dude. They tried to get me out of it. Like I would have to go to different bases, but I would either fly by helicopter. Which crazy story is I was on a helicopter one day and I was like looking at this dude and I'm like, he was on the gun and he had a mask on and he pulled his mask off to smoke or whatever. I was looking at him, I was like, dude, I went to high school with the motherfucker. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? He's like, oh, what's up, dude? He's the gunner on a helicopter. It was taking me somewhere. But like this helicopter come pick me up or I would go on a convoy But like if something went down, I'm like, they're like, hey, come out here. I'm like, man, you guys got it, man. Just keep me inside, please, because the vehicles were indestructible at that time. But
America always does this shit though. They like go in these countries and like, hey, we're gonna turn you into democracy. We're gonna like overthrow the government and take over. But and then somebody worse than the person we took out comes up and just,
well, they put them there
well, I mean,
on purpose. It's part
like fucking Sicario with that movie.
kinda. They I mean, I get into that shit pretty heavily, but I was saying, America's impossible to invade man-wise. Like, say they brought ships over and tried to invade because we got Canada above. They'd have to get through Canada, or Mexico. They'd have to get through, or civilians alone are so armed. It's nearly by the time the military got there, the civilians would already handle you.
Right.
It's nearly impossible.
Yeah, we have the most powerful military in the world, and we're surrounded on most sides by water. Like
that, and like you got like say Japan, but Japan's so small, you just send a nuke over there, and we have nuke protection, all that protection where they would shoot that shit
we're
down.
not connected to any of those like countries that are like fucking
That,
actually like
like the Middle East.
Yeah, if somebody's like shot a nuke over here, just be like, all right,
Yeah.
in the shoot in the air, like
Watch tonight and we get nuked.
this Venezuela's got behind some nukes.
Yeah, but yeah, they got old Nike Tech up there, dude. They had him looking like a damn retard, dude. He was like, what are they gonna do with him?
Saw those like just like we were talking about earlier, dude. Better Call Saul. Those fucking South American, Central American leaders are always dressed like fucking like
Like
hey,
American.
Hey,
Yeah, I like to party. They're dressed like me right now.
Yeah. I buy Armani and Gucci and
I love America. It's like they listen to rap music and they just go by that standard of America, either country music or rap music. They dress like a cowboy or a rapper.
even like when what's his name from Ukraine came over to the White House one time and they were like why don't you wear in a suit? And dude's like, you mean dude, I'm swagging right now.
Shit, nigga.
Yeah, this is fucking.
You don't listen to 50 Cent?
$60,000 out tracksuit right now, baby. Get out of here.
You're not a player.
It's more expensive than your suit, Trump.
Yeah, dude. Donald Trump don't give a flying fuck, dude.
I would love to see Trump show up in tracksuits. He just thinks he's all these
He
leaders.
might, dude. He's a geezer. He's almost geezer
He'd be
level.
falling asleep at meetings and shit. Like,
I would too, dude. Honestly,
I don't think he knows what's going on anymore.
they're probably like, let's go get this guy. He's like, yeah, I'll go get him.
Yeah, what's going on in Venezuela? They got oil. Okay, sure.
Get him a
Wake me,
tracksuit.
wake me up when it's over.
Wake me up when it's fucking.
No, you want me to go with you? Nah, I'm okay. I would do the same thing if I was president, though. Just like, yeah, I don't want to do any of this shit.
No, I nuke everybody, dude.
I got kept
No,
myself.
I do world peace. Meta world
You
peace.
can't do world peace. It's impossible. It's impossible, dude.
So
we've
think it's impossible to go to Vladimir and be like, bro, let's cut this out. Let's get some bread, dude. Let's get some money.
Humans have been at war since the beginning of time, dude.
Even Jesus' time, you think?
Oh yeah, for sure. They were killed Jesus, dude.
They killed that. They killed Mel Gibson's.
They killed Jesus.
In Mel Gibson's title, The Passion of the Christ. They did.
The dude was like, yeah, I can walk on water and turn water into wine. And they were like, oh, we got to kill this motherfucker. Burn the witch. They got to burn them witches.
Well, Jesus wasn't a superhero. He was a human, but
Right.
he was a
Cult leader.
no, he was considered a like Muhammad. So I think we talked about this. We did talk about this, but Jesus, Muhammad, all those guys that are worshipped in those religions were humans that were favored by God. So Jesus was picked by God to do that
His
as
son,
a human.
though. Supposedly.
Yeah, Nas was God's son too, but but yeah, like Buddha was a child, but so in China and all those places, what does China do? Buddhist?
Is that Buddha or Hindu?
Either way,
No, Hindu is India.
dude, I'm getting
Buddha's-
into some
Buddha's
weeds.
China.
I don't know. I cannot get out of, dude.
But even them, they're like, hey, you want to call
well,
yourselves?
they're taking over Taiwan.
You guys going to call yourselves Taiwan? Then we got you.
Yeah, what was I listening to?
We believe in
before?
Buddha, but sorry, bro.
Who does podcast every Saturday? Tim Dillon.
Uh-huh.
This is he didn't get Venezuela in that episode because he dropped his episode today, but he usually records it before. He was talking about Iran and shit. And he says if we get into it, Iran, China's going to definitely use that to take Taiwan.
Right.
Which I don't even know why. Who gives a shit? I don't know what's going on. I don't have a clue what's.
Why? I don't like if we're not touching that country, dude.
I feel like America's pretty solid. We should just keep hold of that. And kind of build that up.
Let's not. We don't need to go overseas and do all that shit, dude.
Do you got homeless people in Toledo like that you see?
Not around me. I mean, I'm on like a super busy road. There's not like a lot of. I mean,
I got a
when you
guy
go down
from
like
work-
towards like the restaurants and stuff, there are. But
Why don't they fix that? Why don't they figure that out?
dude, if they don't.
I'm not saying give them houses. I'm saying fix. Nobody wants to see that shit, dude. Like, nobody
What do you
wants
mean
to
like
deal
get them
with
off the streets and send them
like
somewhere?
you see those videos of Kensington and Philadelphia and Pennsylvania or in Philadelphia
Uh-huh.
where those people are all like slumped over and shit. Like, let's take care of it. Let's clean that part up. Let's get some money in this motherfucker, Trump, dude. Let's go, dude.
How are they gonna clean it up though? I mean, you can't just be getting. You can't just get all the drugs off the streets.
You got to get like health people in there to take care of that. They got mental problems. They got
If you're on the drugs that make you fucking slump over like that, dude, you got
like gnaws their legs
there's no
off and
doctor's
shit.
gonna be like,
Well, they
hey,
got that 6'7" dude that takes care of that. Like, what's his name? Skrillex. Dude, he was on a Matt and Shane Secret podcast.
Skrillex.
No, it's something like that. He's the one who created 6'7". My kids say it all. I'm like, stop saying that, please.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Oh, dude, I typed in 6'7" on Google and my computer went.
no,
Dude, look. Hold on. Dude, that thing came unplugged again. But watch this. Hold on. Google 6'7". Just Google 67. But
taking the power away from the kids, dude.
what's his fucking name?
Nasty.
Hold on, I'll find it. Skrilla. This dude.
That's the guy that started this whole thing.
Yeah, he has a song. He lives on Kensington Avenue in Philadelphia, and he does the drugs with them, and he brings the drug addicts on stage with him, and they all sing that song that has 6'7", so kids go 6'7", but they're talking about drug addicts. He might be a CIA op. But he was on Matt and Shane Secret podcast. Hold on, I got it pulled up here. And he's this is him the whole time.
What the fuck?
Imagine him coming over your house.
What are them shoes he's wearing, dude? Is it,
Bowling shoes. You can tell they're like, okay, yeah.
like, what did we get ourselves into?
Yeah, I got a balcony and my complex.
Dude,
Dude, what is happening?
we're fucked, man.
We're in the twilight
But
zone.
who's not fucked? 'Cause I quit my fucking job. Fuck them motherfuckers, dude. 6'7", 6'7".